DDAmanda is the #1 stock screener and scanner. This is how we're finding these winners early, guys. Simple to use by total beginners. Got advanced features for professional traders. Great support, 1 hour free one-on-one training, and check out these testimonials. I mean, they're off the hook. Guys love this program, and they're making a ton of money.
You know what I should have done is marked these and punched them before I glued them. That way I could just take them over the drill and drill them. But lesson learned. I'm just going to mark them now, and I'm going to try to punch them real light with this thing, and hopefully they won't pop off. So you've already seen this before. We'll start off at 1/2 inch. Lock it in. Mark it. Mark it. Mark it. And then this one was 0.57 out. See, I could have done all this a lot easier. 0.57. Oh, come on. I don't think a 1/2 thou is going to make much difference. Probably going to be off that much by just a drill. Come on, get closer. Fuck it. 57.05 it is. Hot, it's getting hot again. I could have done this before I glued them, but I screwed up. Alright, now I'm going to try to drill them. This one doesn't looks like it's off. Is this one off? I gotta get it out of the sun. I think that one might be. Look and see if there's a gap there or not. Alright, let me work on that. Okay, I got all 3 of them drilled without it falling apart. I got 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch, and now we're going to do stamping. I'm going to do this one. This is going to be 2-1. So that wasn't very strong. I gotta line it up again. Shit. I think that's good. 2, 1. Fuck. Try to hit the head of the thing with the hammer, right? 1. That's gonna be a 1. Fuck. 1. There's a 2. 2-1, 2-1. Well, they're coming off. Alright, this is 2-2. I guess I don't need to put it on here. 2-2. Might as well put it on here. 2. Jesus Christ. That thing went flying. What the fucking hell, huh? Where am I? 2-2. I did get the 2. And this is going to be 2-3. Fuck. Pull this up. Two. This is going to be 2. And it popped off. Now I need 3. I'm done with these. A couple of 3s. Three. And 3. Damn. I hate it when I do this. I can't see, my eyes aren't what they used to be. 2, 3. Okay, they're all marked. Now I can clean them up. Did I mark this one? I don't know if I marked this one or not. I don't see a mark. Okay, this is 2-3. 2-3. That one's done. This is 2-1. I gotta put my glasses on. Okay. What were we? Okay, this is 2-1. So this must be 2-2 that I never marked. I marked it on there, but not on here. So this is 2-2. There we go. Now let's see. 2 and 2. 2-2, 2-2. I mean, they should match. I got these grade 8 washers. Do one of those on both sides. Yeah, there we go. 2-2. That fits. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to clean these up. Get all the glue off of this. And then we can assemble them. Let's get them out of the sun. Because it's getting toasty, baby. Yow! Onward and upward, kids. Well, I don't know what I was thinking. As it turns out, apparently I wasn't thinking at all. Total brain fart. But these are too short. I need to unbend this and rebend them because I need 2 nuts. I need this actuator. 2 hardened steel washers. And then the bearing. Anyway, it's not long enough. So I gotta redo all 6 of these on both ends, as it turns out, because there's just not enough room, and then I need a final nut on the bottom. So there's just not enough room here. Plus there's a little gap on the end of inside of here. You know, that distance. So I gotta redo all those. So to make myself feel better, relieve my depression, let's open the box from the master car. I think that's who this is from. See what kind of presents. I got another box over there. See what I ordered. I should know, right? Oh yeah, spring wire for the actuator limiter. I got different thicknesses. And some in here. Oh, and this is a steel pipe for. I need to join aluminum to this steel. So what I got to do is I got to thread this. Well, first I got to drill it and then thread it and then cut a piece about that long. So the aluminum goes in one side, the steel goes in on the other side to join these. I had those real thick ones, you know, but they're just not right. They're too big. So this is going to fit in the wing. You know, we'll get to that. And I got this music wire, different kinds, thicknesses, because I didn't know what, you know. I guess let's see it here. And, well, that's a pretty nice Ziploc. Probably should save that. Put this box together. And I got another box there with probably more music wire. Let's see how what this stuff looks like. I'm not. This, if it's coiled up, it probably means it's too thin. Let's see what this is. Well, let's see here. Well, that's not too bad. Let's cut it open. Gonna get all springy on me? Oh yeah. This is springy. We should run another zip tie on there because it's all gonna come undone. That could possibly work. I'm gonna zip tie this again. Maybe I can make it a bigger loop. I think when I let go of that, it's going to go everywhere. I got some other thicknesses also. Okay, kids, onward and upward. Keep going here. The next step is to put the bearings in here. And, well, the next step is to fix all these. Look how short this one is. I don't know what the... And that's step one, and then we're gonna put the bearings in, and I got a plan for that because I want these suckers to be in here permanent. It's pretty much of a press fit. Where did it go now? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a nice tight fit. But I'm going to glue them in too. Like I said, we'll get to that. Alright, onward and upward. I want to make a driver for this bearing. I'm looking for the right size socket. Sockets here. I think this is the socket section. Old sockets. Oh, you jumped right out there, didn't you? Little big. Guess I could turn it down on the lathe, but too small. Save this one. Isn't this fucking fun, huh? Well, this one would do it, but I need to turn it down. I'm trying to find one that I don't have to fuck with too much. Here we go, perfect. And what I want to do is I want to make a little lip that fits inside here so that I can align it, you know what I mean? So I need to get it on the lathe and do that. Alright, onward and upward. I'm going to do that. I don't know if I'm going to film it or not, but... Okay, I'm making a special bearing pusher inner. And these bearings, the center sticks up a little bit on both sides. I don't know if you can see that. So, what I want to do is I have to push the bearing in from the outside. So I got this socket. And right now it is, and what I'm doing is I'm making a little hole here for this part, but I want it to be almost the exact size, so when I slip this in here, it'll stay centered, but I made the hole a little bit too big, so I got to do it again. See how that stays in there? But it's too big, it's moving around. So I'm just going to flatten this off again, and then go in there and make the hole and try to make it exactly to where this will fit inside of it. And then the outside, like right now, the outside is rubbing on it. Alright, so let's do that. Oh yeah, I buy chicken scratch, you know, and look what they did on the bag. It's a 50-pound bag. They got these pretty pictures of birds. I'm gonna put it up there or something, I don't know. Ain't that cool? Okay, I think I got this. I hollowed out a little bit of the inside, enough room for this thing to fit in there without turning, without hitting. So I got hitting on the outside, and so now I can use this to press in these bearings. And I want them to stay in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue them in also, but I want to take a groove. Where's my pick? I want to make a groove like right here. Just scratch a groove in here, which will give somewhere for the glue to sit inside of and around this bearing, because if I just squeeze it in, I think it's going to squeeze all the glue out, or squeeze it to the bottom. But that's what I'm going to do, just scratch a groove in here, and you know, then put the glue in the 653 or whatever it is, and then squeeze in these bearings, and then, because they have to live there, they have to stay there. So that's the next step, squeeze these bearings in, and onward and upward, onward and upward. It's Friday. Yeah, this is long enough now. Maybe even too long, I don't know. No, I think it should be just right. Close enough. Cool. Alright, kids. And I'm starting to get this untensioned here. Looks like it's coming together, or coming apart. Looks like it has a natural spot, a natural bend. You have to straighten it out to get it straight. It will bend, but the idea is that it acts like a spring. It always comes back. I got a piece on the vise that actually, they call this music wire. I guess because they use it for pianos maybe or something, I don't know. But anyway, let's see how. I got various thicknesses because I got to try out which one's going to be the adequate for my wing movement, to limit it, and also to beyond a certain point where it bends and then reduces the angle of attack on the wing so that it acts as an overspeed control automatic. Okay, so that's that. That's about natural right there. I also came up with the shape for the actuator, the limiting actuator. So it's going to be curved here, then some straight and angle down, and then a straight here, and then I'll drill a hole in the end for the wire. Okay. So this is the shape I'm looking for, and it's going to go, right on top here, and allow this wing spar to only move so far, because over here I'm going to have some kind of a limiting thing. So you have your wire here and it'll limit it. So I'm still working on the design on that, but I got to make 6 of these. Okay, onward and upward. Oh yeah, this music wire is stainless steel, made by Malin, and 0.063 inches thick. I don't know if this is the thickest one I got or not. I gotta look at the other package yet, and somehow I lost my knife, my Sebenza. I don't know how that happened. So I can't open that package. Well, I got another backup Sebenza, so I guess I can open it. Alright. It's Saturday. Slow Saturday. Okay, I made my... Should put this stuff away. I made my first actuator. So I gotta make 5 more of these, and maybe, make this one a little better, a little rounder. But this is gonna work like that. So this will screw into, well, it'll sit on top of the bearing. So the bearing will be in here, and well, this no, it'll actually be like this. Okay, so I think I may have a nut on the bottom, then a lock washer. That's kind of high. Maybe I'll just let it sit here and put a lock washer on top, and then this will go through here and bolt on the bottom. And I'm trying to keep this This has to be married to this. Okay? So that I'm going to drill a hole in the end here. And then my music wire, a straight piece, will go in the hole. So they'll be about maybe that long, and then I got to build a little limiter here, so that will limit the movement of this wing. So anyway, and then it's gonna depend on how strong this is, you know, how much force is gonna go against this. I don't really know that yet. So that's where there's going to be a lot of experimentation in either the size of this wire, you know, to make it, and you know, how thick it is, how much resistance it has, and probably the positioning. Like if I have it here, the wing can move more, whereas if it's out here, the wing can move less. Okay, so it'll depend on where these limiters are. And I haven't figured those out yet, but I'm working on it. And that's all, you know, experimental. That's the well, one of the experimental parts. Okay, guys, I'm gonna make 5 more of these, one on the top, one on the bottom of each wing. And I got 3 wings, so okay, onward and upward. Okay, I'm going to make a jig that will allow me to put these in and, you know, set them in so I only have to hold 2 things instead of 4. So step 1 will be to hot glue. I'm starting to really like hot glue. Hot glue this sucker to there. Well, not yet. What I really need to do is hot glue something that's just enough to catch that edge. I'm going to hot glue this to that so that I can just stick this in, you know, and it'll support itself. So that's step 1. Is this hot enough yet? Good old hot glue, yeah it is. So hot glue this one onto here. That'll be my holder for the bar. I think that goes pretty quick. And then hot glue this to the vise. This just came to me. I didn't even think about it. It just came together as I was looking at it. I already had these. These are like little soft jaws that I made out of wood. So now this will fit in here. Okay. All by itself. And I'm going to hot glue this to I'm going to hot glue this sucker also. Come to think of it. Good old hot glue, man. You can... Shit. Well, that was pretty oily. I guess I've got to clean that with acetone. Because glue doesn't like to stick to oil. I'm probably going to have to do this one too, because that didn't stick. Probably use sandpaper. Sand this sucker. That'd probably be better, huh, kids? What do you think? Why don't I do that? Why don't I sand this? I happen to have some 600 here. See if that sticks. And this is probably oily. I gotta get a new sweatshirt, but I can't find a camo, so I'm gonna have to settle for... I mean, look at this thing. I can't find a camo one, because they stopped making them in all their fucking wisdom, you know? Shit. Did I run out of hot glue already? I think it fell out. Or maybe I used it all. That was quick. But I have more! Okay, so you're settled. Let's close this up. Let's see if this works. Alright, so that holds that there. Then, I'm going to get a bearing. I'm just going to test it right now. This is that bearing presser I made. So all I gotta do... Son of a bitch. Maybe I need to make this stick out more. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna work. Don't lose the bearing, kid. This is still loose. More hot glue. We have the technology. I can't believe I burned all that so quick. This thing goes fast. I'm just gonna build it up on here. Not like it matters. That's solid now. Yeah, it's not much of a lip. I may have to move that over to give it a better, it should work. Okay, so now that I got this set up, I'm going to do my grooves on the inside here. Let's unplug this. Do my grooves on the inside, and then tomorrow, I think I'll do it tomorrow. It's starting to get dark. You know, put a groove or a couple grooves inside here for the glue to sit, so that when I press these in, there'll be some glue. He did a super good job on this. I love this. This is just a perfect fit. I mean, it will be a press fit, but with the glue it should be solid. Alright, onward and upward. Another step done.
Everybody that tries DDAmanda absolutely loves her. These are all unsolicited, by the way. We didn't even ask people. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. So worth it. Probably made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Having everything I need to research on one page is definite time saver. Single day, 1525 profit. 15K on my first DD. Look at this guy. I don't know what to think about this one, man. This guy says he made 30 million. Read this shit. I don't know. He sounds kind of legit. I fucking love DDAmanda. Your program is the best tool I've ever used in the last 21 years. It just goes on and on. Okay, if you trade stocks, or if you're even thinking about trading stocks, this is for you guys. This is what you need. This is DDAmanda. It's the #1 stock screener and scanner that's out there. And it uses both user input and AI to find and research winning stocks. And this is, it says right here, easy enough to use by total beginners. There's really no learning curve at all. You can be finding stocks within about 5 minutes after you log in. And it also has a lot of advanced features that are used by professional traders. Our mission is to help you make money by investing in stocks. That's the bottom line. That's what you want from something like this, Now, I use this all the time, and I've found some amazing runners. You've got here, look at this. They give you 1 hour of free one-on-one training and instant support. Having good support on a program is just so critical, I mean, here's their phone number right here. You can just call and text. They've got some testimonials here. I want to show you these because they're pretty amazing. I mean, look at this. This is what people think of her. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. This guy made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Everything I need to research. I wasn't even in Amanda one week, and he made 10,000 bucks. So these testimonials, it just goes on and on here. So anyway, they've got if you want to try, look at all these features. Dollars traded, 7 MA crossovers, all sorts of stuff. But they've got an $8 a day trial subscription, so you can check her out and see if you like her. And some other subscription levels here. Anyway, I highly recommend this, guys, and do check it out and make some money.